Gather around, little elves. Everyone. Two blades. Or what? Whoops. Two blades. Rose authority. Double rose authority. Okay. Shisho. Fran. Shisho. Okay. Awesome. We're locked and loaded. Everyone. Level 6 Master Chief. Gas meter. Everyone has their thingamabob. Probably. Pinecone. Let me grab the thingamabob for you. You guys have yours, right? Did you bring yours? Okay, well, you should have brought it. I gotta wash my hands, but... What is it? I'm glad I could, you know, bring my things to show and tell. Now, we were doing something, I guess? Something called a reading, a freaky reading for the freaks. A reading of like the entirety of Harry Potter and maybe Lord of the Rings. I might do that. I'll just read it to you guys on like a live stream or something. That'd be fun. Did not dry my hands, but maybe it's keeping me safe from the plastic. Wow, we are glowing today, you guys. I think everyone is like full on. That's what I'm getting. You're all glowing. The 9 of horse crabs. Oh no, it's back. Guys, beware of that card. It's terrifying. You do not want to come across it. What is this? It's like that scary, you guys. It's terrifying. The 9 of horse crab. It'll whip you into shape. Like, you gotta watch out for that card. Awesome. So let's be real. As real as it gets, you could say. That shadow will whip you into shape, and it has the Cape of Christ on. Whoa, hold on. Whoa. That's your egress. Boom, like you have the knight within you. You have the, you know, the mage, you have the assassin, you have the wyvern, the demon monarch, the tusk, the iron. It's all within you. Like that shows, wow. That show is like literally showing you every aspect of you, and that's straight from Source. Star Source Dragon from Stardust Dragon coming at you live. Order no turn. Boom. Fairy Tale Luna, just shining like an absolute light today. All of you, shining like a light, shining like a moon, like a freak moon. Like it's not a blood moon, it's a freak moon. You know, it only comes out when you walk outside. Because you're just like, you look back and you're like, oh, and you know, the moon is like, what is that thing? And it turns into a freak moon. Charming the earth. You know, having fun is truly the, like, fun is in the building. You know, that's what, like, God would rather you say about, you know, about him instead of God or something. Like, fun is in the building, not God. Fun is in the building. That's what the Father would say. Glory. Like that is bringing glory to God. You know, it's like having fun. Having fun. And that's the thing. It's like, you know, again, a symbiotic relationship, you being the moon with the light within you. And it's like, again, you know, you are truly the vessel. You are truly the shadow monarch. You tell things to arise. You have seen all the shadows within you and not only defeated them, but then have the strength to literally make it, you know, work for you, you could say. It's like it's your shadow army now. And when that, you know, the demon king and not the monarch, the king, when he brought Isuru, or that, you know, his daughter back, Junwoo, and he's like, daughter, like, what did you bring inside our kingdom? Do you not see, like, the army in that thing's shadow? Like, barely calling him, you know, Junwoo human. It's like there's a literal army in your shadow. That's what I'm hearing. Wow, awesome. Check that out. And there's one more card face down, but check that out. Does it get any more clear? That's who we are. That's who we are. Alright. One more card. Boom. Your serpents, your red and blue, your your shadows, your, it's like a fractal. It's like a fractal. There's like many moons and suns within you, but you are the moon of the sun, the light. You are the perfect reflection of it, and within you, there's different parts. This reading's only been 5:20. I gotta give you guys something. Cool. Like I haven't given you guys, the message. You are the Shadow Monarch. The story's about to begin. From coming at you. The story's about to begin. Get excited. And like they're calling you Kafka. Get excited. You are, how do I say this? You are the monster that is needed to make every shadow arise. You are the monster that is needed, really doubling down on that to make magical beasts feel fear. There's a card behind that. Boom. It's because you literally wield spirit. You are a vessel. You broke the chains of your own soul. You broke the chains that were on your own soul. And even that shadow became your apprentice, nightmare apprentice. It's like death became your apprentice. It's like, how do I live? And you're like, I'll teach you. That kind of thing. You are being, Shinomiya, outputting the most spirit, you could say. A lot of us are truly, right off the bat, erupting in fervor for life when we have that awakening, and boom. You're like, oh, I love this. I'm going to bond with this monster, with this flame. And you do. And you become that fire channeler, that spirit channeler, charmer, tamer, honestly, like a tamer. Just like Naruto and Kurama. And your shadow, again, you having a shadow too, you having fractals, you being the sun for that shadow, you being the moon for God's light. Pretty cool. Awesome. The royal statement right there for sure. King Sarcophagus. We are all, we're all royally doing this for sure. And that's a pretty accurate thing to say. We are royally doing this. Understanding, becoming, tuning into, and being a beacon for. Most of all, it's boom, being a guide most of all. Understanding each other and everyone's path on that within you, that hollow purple is the light and shadow. You are the void. That shadow is within the void. And that light is there as well. You mixing each part of you, you becoming one. Again, even your masculine and feminine is supposed to be that way. You being able to feel greatly and deeply. Again, as if you are a girl, and I'm talking straight to the men here. And even for you, Myrics, you divine feminines, being able to have that beast within you as well. I just watched that time I was reincarnated as a slime in heaven, celebrating if I don't stutter. About the beast girl, the tiger girl that comes in season 2 and fights, basically Silpha, but it's not Silpha. I forget her name. The super cool ogre girl that always holds Rimuru. But having that beast in you, straight from the father, it's he needs you girls too to have that beast in you, because no matter who it is, you being this beautiful, good person and having that beast in you, you could say, it's guys can't really, they're okay, this thing is strong and I cannot touch her. It's you could say divine masculine rules, right? But so you kind of are able to shape men's hearts pretty easily. And us men, we can agree. Our hearts are shaped by, you could say, the woman. 100%. And that's how it should be. That, that literal other half becoming one. So you girls, you know, you being that beast, that monster, like guys have to respect that. Like they have to respect that. And then you're this like very cool person. They kind of realize that, you know, maybe there's girls out there, like real women out there, you could say, that really do like people that are, how do I say this, like, you know, guys that are kind, men that are kind, that are strong, but also, how do I say this, you know, high standards of hospitality. That's what I'm hearing. Boom. High standards of hospitality. You know, and that's what makes men want to change. You know, it's like that other half, that thought of it. And we've all, you know, how do I say this? I have SW. It's like, you know, that is like the goddess basically. Full on. That is my wife. It's, you know, how do I become the kind of human here that can represent eternity in a man? That's like my goal, you could say, of, you know, the becoming that I've had. And, you know, there are many things I want to do and accomplish, but the core of it being someone that, like, their body moves on its own when there's someone to help. They are there to nurture and love everyone in their vicinity, even if, you know, they have to like have that little square off first, you could say. Just like in, you know, the start of season 2 of that time I was reincarnated as a slime, not the Seventh Prince show this time. But just put in an effort, you know. It's put in an effort to get that message across. But, you know, we know the message. We have like received all the messages that the divine can give us to give out here. Like we have like mastered it all. We are the, you know, the blueprint, the key, confirmation verb, the bridge. Definitely the bridge. The bridge to, like, again, like source, the higher realm. You know, like, and if anything, a lot of us are seriously straight from the top. So us being in a collective space is like overpowered. It's like very overpowered. I was reading these first. Awesome. Together, spirit charmers, miracle fertilizer of dragons that devour the dogma. And that dragon is your soul. You felt that soul. And it became your barrier. It became your barrier, and now you are this Rushia of the White Forest, kind of, you know, look at that. Light, shadow, flame. As we always see. Awesome. Awesome, yeah. Book is closed. I do love you on the timer. Book is closed. I love you all so very much, and have a freaky day. Go to that one hobby store and buy some, you know, some essential oils just to smell. And when you have like a beautiful memory, you just smell that, and it's like, and this is what I used to do on door-to-door sales, you know, like when you get a sale, you would smell a certain thing, and it's like that, you could say like that high. So, you know, you can have like, instead, like, you know, not on like the salesy side, you could say, like the money side, right? Beautiful memories, beautiful moments, beautiful things, you know, songs, stuff like that, and you smell it, and then you can literally just, you know, when you smell that, you like associate it with like beautiful feelings and love. There's a little tip for you. I don't need to shuffle these cards, and I don't think it's possible. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here.